Let's do a little more sequencing of Strega. Here we have a sort of drone with a very simple sequence that sounds pretty noisy when we turn up blend. Almost like we're inside a really loud factory. The high speed of the agitation function contributes to this, as it modulates the filter via this normalization here. I'm going to turn down absorb to mute some of the more shrill reflections. And let's start modulating the filter instead with some dynamic envelopes. And we can add reflections as we like by turning up absorb slightly. If we change the time parameter, it'll sound like the sound is changing frequency momentarily before settling back into the original pitch but at a new timbre. And if we turn down activation, we'll hear these rhythmic echoes begin to decay. I like to turn off interrupt on the zero control so that I can turn up activation manually with a touch plate without interrupting the sequence. We can also adjust timbre with the tones control, of course. And change intensity with the decay control. Most of these controls are going to have a kind of sluggish response because they're acting on the echoes. The effect is cumulative rather than instantaneous. It could also be fun to add more sequencing, for example, to activation. Or to absorb. Actually, let's use the agitation function to modulate absorb. And we'll use the string throw to modulate the frequency of that function. And then we can dial in the modulation depth with the absorb combo pot. Sequencing the shaping of loud echoes like this is a pretty simple concept, but it can be twisted around in a number of ways and can be pretty playable and fun to explore. Do you have any favorite Strega sequencing patches? Let us know in the comments.